I just want to say that racism will always be there. You get what I'm saying? And this emanates from the fact that we've got the first class, we've got the second class, we've got the third class. That on its own is just promotes some kind of racism when you take it into that more deeper level. So the fact of that you are color, you're what, then there we can focus on sort of a genocide, you know? We can talk about that genocide, like what's happening in America, Black Lives Matter. That is genocide. It has nothing to do. Okay, it has to do with racism, but it's not a deeper. I can say it's more deeper of racism. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is that racism will never. Okay, let's take a man who's very rich, who is got everything in the world. He's afraid to say certain things. You know, he won't say racism words because he knows he's got a lot to lose. Like I said before, you can trust him, you can invest in a man who's got a lot to lose. You get what I'm saying? So racism will always be there. We can't shun away from it. Since we invented first class, second class, whatever class we invented, that on its own just promotes racism. Because we can all be white. But when you go to that first class, you understand, where people, rich and all this, they always hate each other. The rich, the millionaires, they hate each other. They'll say you're a Chinese, they'll say you're blonde, people will always find something wrong to name it. Understand? So that is just the fact. The fact that you're black, it doesn't matter, man. The fact that someone calls you a nigger or calls you a kafir, it shouldn't bother you at all. The only thing we should focus on is us being successful. Because that thing is permanent, is there. You understand? It's just going to stick with us. The black guys who hate white people, the white people who hate blacks, it's just the same. But the thing is this. If you can be rich, you'll have white friends. People won't hang with you. Even the whites will want to hang with you because you are rich. I mean, the rich guys, they even date white girls. There are poor whites, it's there. There are poor who stand on the streets begging for money, but maybe few of them. But what I'm trying to say is that once you have the money, you can do anything, you can fuck any white girl. Where's the racism there? So you can see that racism it's a personal thing. It's based on a person based. It cannot be based on a population that all whites, understand, are racist. But it's based on person to person. If I'm rich, I know I can date a white girl. Or in a space where I am, because there's certain black guys who are rich, you understand, and now they're staying in those white communities and they find themselves dating white girls because they are exposed to them. They can afford, And the reason I'm saying this is because, okay, fine, we need to accept the truth. The whites had the upper hand. They had the upper hand, they benefit. That's why Juraj Masem says they benefit from the apartheid. They had the upper hand. So some of us to catch up is going to take us long. But what I'm trying to say is that racism is something that's going to be there. We can be in the upper class, can be a millionaire, you can still experience someone who hates you for your color, who hates you for anything, who hates for the fact that your mother. I mean, let's talk about us blacks. We hate each other for fucking no reason. We'll come up with also that you are too dark. Imagine that. Your own brother saying that it's too dark. So racism will always be there. We just need to make space for it. But when someone kills because of the skin color, and then that is genocide, which is wrong. Look at what happened in Rwanda. It's one of the worst genocide that was ever done. People look the same but the French, because they invented these things and they just mess it up. Fuck,